Hi, I'm John from Surf FX. I'm with Scott McKercher. Today we're looking at the Smik Freos. Welcome, Scott. Welcome to Goldie.
Thank you very much.
Plane from Thailand. Looking like you just came from a ping pong show.
Oh, hot and sweaty.
These boards are pretty interesting from Smik. They got no noses, so we got a long and a short. Give us a bit of a rundown on what you've done with these boards.
Okay, basically the North Freo short and long Mac. The similarities are the chopped off square nose, which is basically giving you a shorter board within the lines of a longer board, so you're getting less swing weight from the more parallel outline, sort of further out forward.
Yep.
Two entirely different boards, really. One's more of a longboard sort of style board. This is more of a rocket out sort of performance short board for a larger rider. Yeah, but this one's, the bottom shapes are different. The longboard's got the rolled V sort of between the feet, so when you're standing centrally it's got nice sort of rail-to-rail transition in sort of small gutless waves, quite a flat rocker through that midsection. And then the V panels off and gets heavy through the double concave. So when for a 10.0 by 32 wide board, you come back onto the tail, it really jams around quite nicely. So you got that, you come forward, sort of rail to rail forward V, and if you get right forward, it's got single concave for the nose riding and longboard styling. Rails really quite fine, sensitive. So it's the longboard for the bigger rider at 32 inch wide, as opposed to the style board, which is 10.0 by 30, a bit more traditional. So
fin placement on your boards, we noticed, is pretty far forward for the center fin, and you've done a fairly small box. Any particular rhyme or reason?
Rhyme or reason is, like, if you give people too much room to move, they can put it in the wrong spot. I've had a lot of that with windsurf, and that the board works in that position, and if you go too far away from that, you can really stuff a board up. So just taking away the room for error.
That's good. Makes it work out of the box. Now, with your rocker lines on the short, what's been? So you said this is way more short board.
This is my short board rocker on it. It's got kind of fuller rails to it, so it's for a heavier guy.
Yeah.
It's 96, 7, 8 kilo guy.
Yeah.
Can ride this, but. And going too fine and sensitive in a shorter board, rails can just bog too easy. And so it is a board that you can play around on and still get to the nose with that wide area. So
that's good. A nice versatile board.
It's a versatile short board. So at 8.7, it's really like a 9.2, 9.3.
Okay. Yeah.
Like in actual outline parallel shape.
And quite a bit of width too, at 29.5.
29.5, it's a nicely stable board, but even for me at say 90 kilos at the moment, I can ride this in good size surf and it handles and draws a nice line. So it's got a wide surf range as well, from small little waves to handling quite a bit of juice.
Oh, good. Oh, well, yeah, they've been doing real well. They look unreal. The graphic and paint setup you guys have done on them is great. Now, construction on these boards, what's inside these?
What's inside these? Well, there's lightweight EPS cores, full wrap Divinacell, 5mm bottom, 3mm decks, and full deck carbons. Full deck of carbon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they're a solid, proper sandwich.
Proper sandwich board.
Solid as, and handle snapping things, all those sort of things.
Yeah, well, we've got our demos here. They've been ridden by a lot of guys who don't care much for our stuff because it's ours, not theirs, and they've held up really well. So yeah, definitely did a good job in choosing the layup on these. So. Cool. Thanks for coming in, Scott, and having a look at these boards.